Careful the things you say, children will listen. For like 4 of you, that's going to really hit. Onward and upward, but always in Colin's support. It is back to Dark Shadows with episode 10, my friends. Let's get into this thing. Hello, David. Oh, David, what are you up to? I'm just gonna say, this kid gives me the creeps. I mean, kids can be quite creepy in general, especially other people's. But this kid, especially. Creepy creepster. Who creeps? Here he's creeping. It's a cute mole he's got, though, on the nose there.
There's no need to hide behind the chair. You're much too big for small hiding places.
So David has referenced before the widows. I'm assuming that's the they that he's talking about now. The widows don't like Victoria. They want Victoria to leave. And finally, I guess this is the first time it sounds like that he's mentioned this same thing to Elizabeth as well. By the way, I appreciate some of your comments on my previous videos. I kept calling Elizabeth Stoddard by Carolyn's name, and occasionally I will throw a Victoria in there as well. Very frankly, it has taken me about 8 or 9 episodes to get these names straight. The good news for me is that the actors often flub each other's names as well when they refer to each other. So I think we're all good.
They do here. Lots of things happen here.
Lots of things happen here at Dark Shadows. It's a good intro. It's a good intro. I like it. I like a good cold intro. Cold open, excuse me, not a cold intro. Man, I would have played so much hooky in the 60s. Stayed home from school to watch this. Burke, we getting to look at these fancy rooms upstairs at the hotel, I'm guessing here. It's not so fancy.
I have an important appointment and I don't want to forget to leave.
Oh, I don't want to forget to leave for the appointment. Okay. I was confused on his syntax there, I guess. Boy, just a random stack of papers in that briefcase. You remember when people would just throw all their things into a briefcase loose like that? Just rattle around while you're carrying it? No organization at all. I remember, honestly, the first time that I saw inside a briefcase as a kid, and there wasn't any organization. It was I just realized it was like a piece of luggage. Blew my mind. I always thought it was like this amazing trapper keeper or something, right? Well, we got trapper keepers. What must they have? A big open box to throw their shit in.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Miss Stoddard. Please come in.
Thank you.
God, I'd forgotten Carolyn drove across town to see Burke Devlin.
How else can you tell what the monster is like? Carolyn Stoddard in the lion's den.
I don't remember that story from the Bible, Burke. Man,
well, why not?
I don't know whether I'm excited to have the two of them together or not. I'm worried, honestly, because Carolyn is a loosey goosey, it seems like, and I mean, Burke didn't seem to have as many scruples as Uncle Raj does, and Raj doesn't have very many, does he?
Oh no, not there. You'll be much more comfortable on the sofa.
Thank you. Didn't you have any friends?
Did. Past tense. Did. 10 years is a long time, and I've been away. Things change. People change.
I mean, he went to jail, too, right? Like, we know even in a normal set of circumstances, he might have lost some friends over whatever it was that sent him to jail.
If I were wearing my hat, I would take it off to you. You're direct, to the point, and as I say, just plain marvelous.
God, let's just appreciate the chin on Burke Devlin again. I know I have, but like, that is a hell of a chin, sir. Like, it's not And it's not too much either. That's like, this would easily be too much. It's not too much.
Can I help?
Oh, you stay right there.
Why didn't he want her to sit on the other side? He didn't want her to, he put the briefcase behind the other chair. So the chair that she was going for wouldn't have been near the briefcase. That was not the problem. Oh, he laid he laid this paper out for her. That's why he wanted her on the couch. I forgot. I totally missed the paper.
Please. Please. As far as you're concerned, that deal doesn't exist.
Okay. What is Burke's angle? He's hung this out to make her think that he's going to go away. I mean, having watched a lot of Dallas in the recent past, my natural inclination here is to assume that Burke is trying to get Roger, to buy a worthless piece of property in Venezuela. I don't know if that's this kind of show. That's a pretty jazzy toy for 66. Man, look at the placement of those headlights, though. This robot's got flashing titties. Man, she told you that you're too big for small hiding spaces. Your father is less observant than she, though, is, so. Than she is, though. That's right, Roger. Pour yourself a drink. That'll make it all better. Liz, where are you, Liz? I think she very specifically said, Roger, that it wasn't the one drink that's the problem.
He's going to use every angle he can find to tear us down, including that 20-year-old girl I warned you not to bring into this house.
I mean, he did warn you that it was going to cause problems. He was hyperbolic about it for sure, but he did warn you. Man, we're halfway through and we haven't seen Victoria. And it occurs to me she didn't do the intro to this episode either. We started with David. Are we going to have our first day off for Victoria?
The best way to take care of that boy would be to put him in an institution, and you know it.
How can you talk that way about your own son?
Because it's the truth. And you know it's the truth.
Careful the things you say, children will listen. For like 4 of you, that's going to really hit.
You're here for one reason only, David. And I cannot allow you to attack David like this because of Burke Devlin or anyone else. Is that clear?
Boy, I'm fairly certain that's the first we've heard that Roger has also been away for 10 years. What the heck did he and Burke do, man? Both when Burke went to jail and Roger got exiled from the family. Interesting. David's 7, I think they said in the show. I think he's 7 years old. You've been found out, kiddo. How long do you think he's been there, Roger? You're between him and the door. What you and Mama fighting about Burke for, Raj? Boy, Carolyn is just looking for somebody to fall in love with that ain't her man Joe Haskell. Okay, I was going to say, you already got one. No, she's just curious, Jack. Burke. Jack is just a nickname at this point. I do know his name. All right, so this was not some bold plan. He's just trying to convince her that he's not going to stay around. And that's just so she'll go tell Roger that effect. Burke got her figured all out, didn't he? Plotting against your family? We're totally getting a Victoria free episode, by the way. That's interesting. All right, Burke. The lady doth protest too much at this point. Like, she bit. Let it go, my man. Burke, you dog. And Carolyn, like, girl, what is your daddy fixation? I mean, you don't have one. That's your daddy fixation. We know, but I'm just saying, like, get over yourself. Oh, Liz gonna get a ghost? Yeah, baby, give us a ghost. Come on. What's all over your face, brother? What's in the hand? What's in the hand? They're gonna leave me hanging on what's in the hand? Bum, bum, bum. Outro, baby. Yeah. Okay, that was a good conclusion. That might be, boy, this is saying something because I like Elizabeth. Excuse me, I like Victoria, but that might be the best episode so far. Kudos. Mitchell Ryan. Yeah, okay, I like that one a lot. We got more coming, so stay tuned right here. Same bat channel, different bat time. Next 30 minutes or so, whatever. You can subscribe to the YouTube, though, and you'll be notified. You can click the little bell on these videos and get notifications whenever we drop a new one. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can watch the next ones already on our Patreon, articulatecoven.com/join, and you can become a member for $2 or more and get early access ad-free to all of our videos. Dan Curtis, baby.